Let's get started with a little bit of moon salutation, or I should say asanas from moon salutation, to help us open up and warm up to get ready for our tree. We'll inhale the arms up, clasp above, lengthen and breathe, and take a stretch to your left. That's gonna allow the stretch to go down the right side of the body. Return to center, inhale, exhale, stretch to your right. Return to center, open up to star pose first. In some of my videos, I've gone into goddess first. We're gonna take the legs out wide, find star. Really allow the feet to ground into the earth, allow the knees to be soft. The vision can follow as the hands reach for both sides towards the ceiling or sky. Inhale up, then exhale and find a goddess pose, or just a low or wide leg squat here. So you're just starting to get low. Squat, you can open up, maybe the feet are a little bit more forward. You can adjust the feet as you need, maybe a little rock side to side to help do so. And we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna go up. The arms are gonna go out long and line with the shoulders. You're gonna take the feet, point the toes out to one side. I'm pointing out to my right. I'm taking the arms nice and long. I'm gonna go for a triangle pose here. So my right arm is moving down towards in front of the right leg or in front of the right shin. My left arm's going to sky. My vision is following. I'm gonna take the left arm down to meet the right. I'm gonna bring the right arm outside of the right foot. I'm going to adjust the back footing leg as I need to, and you find yourself in pyramid pose. So as I brought my arm down, it put me right into pyramid pose. And I'm going to start to slowly bend that front knee. I'm going to change the direction of my back foot. Low lunge. Right arm's going to come out to face you and the camera. I'm going to take my lunge to the opposite side. And I'm going to find low lunge on this side. And I'm going to find and adjust my back footing so it goes more to that warrior stance, especially on the back foot. Unbend the front leg, tail goes high, forward fold for pyramid. Left hand that was in back is now going to come up front. Right arm is going to float to the sky, and finding myself in triangle pose. Adjust and lift. This is going to work those obliques because if you're coming down, you're using your core, your center, to lift you up. And both arms come up. So you're going from that triangle coming in. Bring the feet, toes pointed out to either way. Find that goddess pose once again. And up to star. And back down to center. So, I'm gonna go ahead and heel toe or bring the feet back to center. Just warm it up here, so shake anything out you need. You could also use some of the videos down below. If after this next side you still feel a little tight, you could always use another video that's down below as a warm-up, a double warm-up, and then come back to focus and open up for retreat. Or if you're feeling good here, but then you want to use that as like a cool down or a finisher, you could use that after. So it's nice because it can be used on both sides. So we're gonna go ahead, bring the arms up once again, and take your side stretch to your right. Bring it back, and your left. Bring the arms back, find your star pose once again. Adjust the feet, goddess or horse pose. Maybe this time you go a little bit deeper. Kind of want to shake or wiggle it out. Rise up, arms go long. And I'm taking my footing and direction out towards the left side this time, since I did opposite. So whatever opposite side, depending on if you're following video or my words. So take it to your opposite side you haven't done yet. Find that triangle pose. And bring that right arm down to earth. Left foot goes out, finding self in pyramid. Go ahead and bend that front knee, adjust the back footing for a low lunge. Bring that back hand in, find a side stretch, and then walk it to the opposite side. Take it around, find that self in low lunge. Go ahead and adjust the footing, pyramid pose. Bring that back hand in, so my right is coming now in to meet the left. And finding triangle. Left arm shoots up to the sky, ceiling above. Once again, moving from that center. So even though my arm is coming up, my core is, my obliques, my sides is kind of what's lifting me up. And then go ahead, bend that front leg or unbend, however you get up, and bring the arms back. Adjust the footing, toes go out, heels go in. Goddess or horse. Option to also, if you're feeling good, feeling ready to take a little bit deeper, you could always bend the toes, a little stretch there, lifting a heel. Then you could try the other side. Also pay attention to how the ankle is feeling there. If you're feeling safe, secure, option to lift both feet. It always reminds me more of like a spider now. And bring it down, rise up, star pose. Bring arms down. All right, heel toe or bring the feet in. Shake anything out. So we're gonna work with balance, gonna work with tree, depending on how open you're feeling. Listen to your body. I'm gonna go ahead and you have the option. I'm just gonna show how you can really use the block. If you wanna use the block, if you're working on lifting up, you can always use a wall or something near you for support. You know, if you wanna hold on to something or have the hand against the wall, that's fine, or a chair. Otherwise, you can have the block on the long ways and you could use it to place the foot there. You also have the option to take it up on side, as long as you feel good and balanced there. You also have the option to, as you continue to grow in your practice, you could take it long ways. And because it's there to support you. And you kind of just have it there as you bring the toes a little bit higher. So that's just some ways you can play and use the blocks. You don't have to. So we're gonna go ahead and work with our right side first. Left leg is gonna be standing leg. Hands go where they feel good for you, okay? You're gonna start to open up that right leg. So take that right knee out and around to the side. Foot can connect. Maybe toes are connected to the floor. Take your time, breathe, relax the tail, engage your core to help with balance. And then option to take that leg up a little more. And then option to take that foot up a little bit more. Now this can be fun with balance there because you're working on that standing leg. It's working those muscles. You're also opening up through the right side. And if you're like me and have slippy pants on, it's even more of a challenge. So I'm always like, how do these yogi people have that leg climbing up into that crease kind of in their groin and into their area region with like slippery yogi pants on? But the more you open up, you realize even though you're bringing everything in, you're still really opening up. It's if your leg is more open, if your muscles are more open, then it just tends to work out a little bit more. But you're more than welcome to hold the hand around the ankle and you're pressing your standing leg into the foot. The foot is pressing into the standing leg. And then option to bring everything to center. And an option to release if you're like me with the slippery pants on. Shake it out. Or maybe you're still like, wait a minute, I'm still working on this. You could always pause the video and then continue when you're ready, or just continue when you're ready. Now I'm gonna have right foot, standing foot. You can utilize block with left side. Now you're gonna go ahead and turn that left leg out. Toes connect. I can already tell, for me, this is feeling a little bit tighter on this side. Working with my foot, working with my body, checking with my balance. Checking with my heel, my ankle, my foot, pressing that foot grounding, engaging my core, relaxing the tail, remembering to breathe. And then can work on continuing to bring this leg up. Option to, of course, use the hand to support. You could keep it there. Other hand comes in, you could work on pressing the leg, the standing leg, into the foot, the left foot or foot that's raised high. When you feel good, always have that option to take, yeah, my slippery, this side is still tighter in my slippery pants. So just keep on working on it, right? If my leg's more tight on one side than the other, that's okay. And of course, bring it back down. Shake anything out. And let me know how you did on this. If you want to go through and do the moon salutation, stretch again from one side to the other. That's an option to continue to open. Just like my body is different on both sides, your body might be different or the same on both sides. You might notice one side's looser than the other. I'm predominantly right-handed. I use my left side for a couple things more in charge, but predominantly my right side. So that tends to just move and be open a little bit more. So that's something that you can try. Let me know. And actually, not even try, you can do. You are doing it. I've been working for years on getting try out of this kind of system of vocabulary. So I'd love to hear how it goes for you. And we'll be in touch soon. Take care.